let's get a water started. I have, oh, what does that say? And I forgot my glasses in the bathroom. Something melon. Can you see that? And this is Ocean Water Sonic. I'm not crazy over this one. It has, I don't like the coconut or something that's in it. It's a, I don't know how to explain it. I like coconut, but this one has a little wangy. So we will see how this goes, because I just don't know. We can get it open. It's kind of one of those mornings already. All right. Let's get us some water. All right. Give it a little stir. It's a gorgeous color. Can y'all say that blue? Beautiful. Let's see how she tastes. Like I said, ocean water is not my favorite. It's got that something. I don't know. But I saw this on Pinterest last night, so I said I would try it. It's okay. Still get a little hint of that ocean water, whatever that is. But the melon kind of balances it out, so it'll get drank. Let's get this day going. Hey y'all, welcome to Life on Goldman Road. I'm just trying to get Grayson's lunch ready so he can hopefully get a nap in today. Grayson, your pizza's ready. We did Motor City Pizza. Have y'all ever had that? Oh, it is fabulous. It is as close to Pizza Hut pizza as I have found. It is, I have it on the stove. It is wonderful. It cooks in its own little pan. We got pepperoni because pepperoni and the cheese sticks are about the only two our Walmart carries. So we deal with what we have. So, but today we're gonna do a crock pot recipe. Number one, I really won't have to do anything when I get home from the chicken house. Number two, I'm gonna start testing out recipes that I can possibly throw in the freezer. I'm supposed to have a surgery in October to follow up from that one I had in April, to finish that one I had in April. So I know we have wonderful people that will bring meals in, but if I can throw some stuff in the freezer and then just throw it in the crock pot, that would be better. Clarence kind of stressed with everybody bringing in food because he was like, I can cook, I can do this, but it really did take a lot off of us. We had a lot going on. So I definitely appreciate everybody that brought in food. But if I can do something easy, throw it in the crock pot, not worry about it, and then kind of supplement with what maybe people are going to bring in, you know, we can cross that bridge when we get there. But today, I've got two that I want to try. So, we're going to do one today, and the other one will definitely be coming up. But it's a brown sugar chicken. I have got 4 frozen chicken breasts, and I'm going to just dump these into my crock pot, frozen. Because it says I can do that. I can put this whole entire thing together in a Ziploc bag, throw it in my freezer, and when I'm ready to cook it, I throw the whole frozen thing in my crock pot. How easy is that? So we're going to do brown sugar chicken, a cup of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of Sprite, 2 2/3 cup of vinegar, 3 garlic cloves smashed or chopped, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and a teaspoon of black pepper. Doesn't sound hard, and it sounds really good. So I think what'll happen tonight, I will probably shred this, and we may eat this on a bun with some sides, or we may leave it whole and do like some peas or, you know, some different sides rather than doing the sandwich. So let me get the ingredients together and reposition you so you can see into this crock pot, and we'll get started. Okay, let's see if we can get going. I have a 1/4 cup measuring spoon, so I need a cup of brown sugar, so I'm going to do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I have Sprite. I need a 1/4 cup. So 1/4 cup of Sprite. I need 2/3 cup of vinegar. This is a 2/3 measuring cup. And this is just white vinegar. It did not specify white, apple cider, anything like that. So we're going with what we got. We have our soy sauce. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. 1 and 2. And this is probably why we're not adding salt, because soy sauce is usually very salty unless you have the low sodium soy sauce. So let me grab the garlic. Got that. So garlic, we have chunky garlic, so 1 medium clove is a teaspoon. So we're going to do just part of this. So we need 3. 1, 2, 3. And if you hear, Grayson is my little mockingbird in the background, and he is also smacking on this pizza. So we're trying to zone that out. And black pepper, we're going to do a teaspoon. Kind of balance out that sweet. Now, I know everything is frozen. Yes, everything is frozen. It's not going anywhere. So we're going to let this go. It says 3 to 4 hours on high. And that's it. Now, if you wanted to do this in the crock pot, you would do everything in a gallon Ziploc bag, but don't put in the Sprite. Leave out the Sprite. Get it in the Ziploc bag, squish it around, lay it as flat as you can, get it in the freezer, and freeze it. And when you're getting ready to put it in the crock pot, that is when you would add your Sprite. So we're gonna let this go for 3 or 4 hours. It is 12:10 now, so I get finished at the chicken house around 4, and we will see how this is going. All right, y'all, I kind of let my time run over because we had a cable to break at the chicken house, and life. It's 5 o'clock. I was supposed to check this at 4. I'm gonna flip the chicken over. It smells wonderful. It smells really good. Let me see if I can get a bite. Oh yeah, fall apart. Now I've got this on. Let me just put this on warm. We're gonna try a bite of this. But I know it's gonna be hot. Mmm. Okay, that's good. I may shred it. I may shred it. Anyway, I've got to help Clarence unload fuel. He went and got a big 55-gallon drum of diesel. So we got to get that off the truck. And then I can come back in and be in the house for the night and figure out what we're going to do with this and what kind of sides we're going to have. That is really, really good. All right, y'all. We will be back in a minute. It is times like this I wish I had an oil separator, and that might just go in my Amazon wish list. But I have poured off the liquid from our chicken, and I'm letting the fat come to the top so I can hopefully skim it off. Do you see how it's already separating? I just don't want a lot of that fat in there. When I shred it, I'm gonna put some of this juice back in here, and I don't want to carry on the fat. So our chicken is in here. It's just kind of waiting for the juice to get back in, and I'm just waiting for the fat to separate. Whew. Fat separating. That would be good in everyday life, huh? Okay, I did the electric mixer, and I shredded the chicken. I put the juice back in there after I separated the oil from it to keep it moist. It tastes delicious. If it was a little bit thicker, this would be an amazing barbecue sauce. So we have this on warm. I actually have already fixed my plate. We have our chicken sandwich. I made a little salad, and I just roasted some potatoes and onions in the oven. And I'm about to dig in. That recipe is definitely a keeper. I am going to try to test out some recipes and write them down for freezer meals. I think where we have our issue with freezer meals is the cooking and then the reheating. Sometimes it changes the texture of things. So I'm going to try to find where we can do everything raw and then it cooks either in the oven or the crock pot or whatever. So I'm going to start that. But definitely a keeper. It was great. So I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out. So until next time, I'll see you later.